To cabin number 1, which is lot 1, cabin 1, Deer Rock Lodges. And this is the cabin here behind me. And there's our parking lot out there, cabin number 2 over there, the Frio. Gorgeous. And that's Rancho Real. Over here starts actually on the other side of the river. We're not technically part of Rancho Real. This is our trail that we built here, going through. And that's our access down to the river. You can kind of see it over there. It's the rope that he tied up and he tied it to this tree over here and put a sign on it that said no trespassing, so that the people in the cabins couldn't get to the river, which doesn't make any sense. And then this nice tree over here, some type of oak, I forget what I think it's a pin oak maybe, is where he painted, and he painted here, and he painted here, painted there. And so let's go have a look. You can see we have since painted over the tree with brown paint. You know, it's just unsightly. So this trail, follow me this way, and I'll show you from that sign. Okay, remember where we're going from there. Now we're going to go all the way up this way. And you can see there's some purple paint that our housekeeper missed. We gave her a spray can, asked her to paint it for us. And then come down this way. This is how we get to the river. And if you look on that GPS software screenshot I gave, it'll show how we got down here to the pin. And here's a spot where you can see some more paint that he put on here. And then we get down here. This is still all of our property, always has been. And keep coming this way. Keep coming this way. And so get over here. So we continue walking all the way down here. Remember, we've got close to 600 feet of riverfront property on our line here. And here you can see all the way down here, this marker is, this survey marker right here is the location of the actual survey pin in the ground. All of this years ago, and that's the actual pin that's marked on that survey GPS software that I included. So our line runs out that way into the river, kind of where that tree is, somewhere about 3/4 of the way across, according to that GPS and the survey marker. And there is a pin out there in the water, and it goes from there, it hits this pin, and then goes up at an angle, making this big triangle. That is our property. So if you kind of aim, but you can see where those tall trees in the distance there, a couple hundred feet away, that's where the cabin is. And that's where the signs were, where he put the ropes. It's nowhere close to the property line. Not even in the same realm. So I don't know why anybody would think that that was the property line. Here's a pin. It runs up that way. If you go about 600, 800 feet to the other end of our triangular shaped property, there's another pin. It's on a steep bank, but it's there. And I'll see if I can show that one too. All right, so I'm up on the side of the hill. Anyway, I put the marker where the software got us to. Just to give you orientation, this is looking up the hill, right? So everything from where my dog is going that way is cabin number 2. Everything on that side, that would be Dunn property. And then down here going that way, that's all Moore property on the downhill side. So everything up there, that's Dunn property. And I'll show you, if we go out this way, there's some deer trails here. And we'll just follow these animal trails. So from here, I'm looking back through, and I can see that stake right about the same height we are here. So it's pretty much running right here where we're walking. Right along in here. And there's, now we're going back up, so we're probably on the uphill side of that line, right around here. And then it's going to run right through here. So, probably right about where I'm standing. Yeah, right about here. See if I can get on this rock. Because this rock is definitely on our property. So you can see how far above the cabin we are. That's the cabin down there. The property line, that pin is up through there. Good ways. Runs this way, along this hillside, and goes down to that point in the river way down there where we were. And you can see that tree down there, those 2 trees, where he put the rope. Is down that way about, I'll say, 75 yards. Okay? Man, it's nice up here. Look at this canyon. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, that's the upper property line. And I guess if you want to locate the actual pin, gonna have to get the surveyor out for that, because I couldn't find it. But we got real close, within about 15 foot. There we go. Sounds like some people. Somebody down there. Let's go say hi.